Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Roseplay Presents. This time on Roseplay Presents, we still continue the Gwent, the Witcher card game beta, part 2. As always, I'm your host, Aurian MoonRose, and like I said, I was given this beta and really wasn't sure why. Closed. I know it was supposed to involve email, but I was lucky to get a hold of it, so I decided on Roseplay Presents to show it off to you guys. So last episode we did the tutorials, which are these things. We also then at least went to the shop to learn how to purchase content. This episode we're going to continue the tutorial. We have deck builder and collection. Now when I did start up the game this time, it showed that I was at level 1, which you can see in the sort of upper right corner, and it said 6 battles to gain a level. I don't know what the levels do. I don't even know how we exactly get the points yet. I bet you it's through play, so next episode I'll probably start it back at the title screen for us. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started and see if we can at least get to some form of card combat. So, we'll start with card management. Reward 50 rainbowy things. Deck builder, learn how to create a new deck, which we're going to do because I'm probably going to create a deck off screen, but we'll probably just play with the decks this time. Yennefer. I like that. Welcome to the Deck Builder tutorial. Here you can put together new decks or modify existing decks by adding or removing cards. Let's start by creating a new deck. Press A to continue. Cards in Gwent are divided into factions. Each faction has unique cards which only it can use. All factions can also use neutral cards. Choosing a faction for your deck and press A to continue. Alright. Select the faction that will be used for this newly created deck. Monsters. At the end of each round, keep the last loyal, non-gold, non-fleeting, non-resilient, neutral, or monster units that appeared on your side of the battlefield. We have Northern Realms. Add 2 strength to each gold unit when it appears on your side. Scotial. Choose who begins 1 round per game. Skilliage. At the start of rounds 2 and 3, add 1 to the base strength of every non-gold unit in your hand and deck. Or Nilfgaard. After drawing cards at the start of round 2 and 3, redraw up to 1 card in your hand. Well, I'm sorry, I'm going to go Northern Realms because I like the idea of my gold cards gaining 2 strength. Alright, choose a leader. Select the leader that will be used for the newly created deck. Highlight the leader you want to use for this deck and press A to continue. I either have Fullest. Choose a non-spying bronze unit on your side of the battlefield. Spawn an exact copy on the same row. Or Radivir. Remove 8 strength from any unit. We're going to go Radivir. Ooh, the Dandelion. I'm so dandy. Alright, so, this is your card collection. All the cards you've collected are shown here. I bet you that's not much. You can use the card filter to display one specific type of card. This is your deck. It looks like the battlefield there to me. You can add cards from your collection to it, or move cards you don't want back to your collection. Alright, I'll probably understand that as we go along. Now let's add a card from your collection to your deck. Do so by highlighting a card and pressing A. I don't have a choice again, do I? You're going to build this deck for me, aren't you? Now let's add a card from your collection to your deck. Do so, right, yeah, sure. To speed things up, this time, we'll fill in the remainder of your deck. Usually, though, you'll choose all the cards for a deck yourself. So again, I have no choice. Thanks. Oh, I was going to say. Now let's remove a card from your deck to do so. Highlight a card in your deck and press A. Why do I even bother? Just show me. Ooh! This is the card counter. It helps you construct a valid deck and shows you the deck limitations. Oh! Okay. So let's see. Max copies 3, max copies 1, max copies 1. So I can only have 1 of each gold card. Darn. That screws my idea of getting 3 gelates and just raping the battlefield. Now that you've constructed a valid deck, press B to leave the screen and save your deck. Sure. Tutorial complete. That covers all the deck builder basics. Feel free to experiment with different cards and decks configurations. Remember, you can always come back and modify your decks. Press B to leave the screen. I love those type of animation cards. Those are so neat. You have been awarded 50 scraps. Use them to craft new cards. I don't know how to do that, though. I guess that's sort of what the collection is. Learn how to browse and craft cards. Woohoo! And we get 100 gold so we can buy a barrel afterwards. Yay! Card packs! Maybe we'll get to play this episode. Priestess of Freya. Welcome to the card collection. You can use this menu to preview the cards available in Gwent and craft ones you don't have using scraps. Oh, so I can... Ooh! After reaching level 3, you also gain the ability to mill unwanted cards. Ah, so that's what the levels come in for. Welcome. This is your card collection. Here you can browse through all the cards you managed to gather so far. Some of the cards in this views are grayed out. If a card is grayed out, it means you don't yet have it in your collection. In other words, gotta catch 'em all. Gwent 'em on. Alright. In each deck, you can have up to 3 copies of each bronze card, but only 1 copy of each gold or silver card. If you collect more copies than that, use the Mill Spell Cards button to turn your extra cards into scraps. I like this. There are several filters you can use to view only certain cards in your collection. Use the filter at the top of the screen to switch quickly between the cards to each faction. To further narrow your search, use the Advanced Filter menu. Open the filter panel using the... I don't know what button that is, but I gotta do that. Okay. It's the filter button then. In this panel, you can apply a variety of several filters. For example, type a card name in this search box to display this card. Okay, other than Geralt, which I barely even know how to spell that, what am I honestly going to put in there? Come on. The cards you found, I did not find any cards. You did this for me. You're doing all of this for me. Will remain visible even after you close the filter panel. Use the B button now to close the panel. Well, I didn't even open it, so why not? Give me the power of that. You can craft available cards if you have enough scraps. We've given you a few scraps to start. You mean the ones that I already gathered? Oh, you're giving me more. Alright, to gain more win games in multiplayer mode or mill cards you don't need. Let's try crafting a card now. To do so, highlight a grayed out card and press A to see how it's detailed. First light. The sun shining. Yeah, no. Okay, what is it? Okay, that's the clear weather or random bronze unit from my deck. Okay. Use this screen to craft, make, and mill recycle cards, but it looks like you already have the maximum number of copies of this card. Press B to leave the screen. That covers the basics of managing your collection. You can visit it again at any time by navigating to the appropriate tab in the main menu. You have been awarded 100 ore. Now to collect more cards. Use it to purchase card kegs from your shop. Alright, so that's literally all of that. So we can go into cards. I will build decks and scrap cards off screen for you guys, so you guys don't have to worry about that one. Unless you guys absolutely want to see me make a deck or something. But really, I think that's too much work. I would take way too... Yeah, I know. I'm going to open this pack.
Not of all day. Glitter rocks.
Well, 1, I can't understand you. 2, I'm going to open this pack, and you're going to be more excited than I am. And if you open your troll mouth again...
La 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 la.
I said I'm going to hit you. No, I didn't get that far, but I hit you. Woo!
I'm high like a griffin.
Okay, I'm getting rid of this guy. You're about to buy 1 card keg. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Let's see. 1 is guaranteed to be rare or better, and you will choose this card out of the card's same rarity.
Glitter rocks.
You have just bought this many kegs. 1. Wouldn't it have just been simple to put you have just bought a keg? Do you want to open one of them now? What? Yes! You shut up!
Yeah!
Okay. So let's see what we got. The Dwarven Skirmish, 4, not bad. Remove 3 strength from an opposing non-gold unit. If it is not destroyed, gain 2 strength. Huh, that's not bad.
Goody!
Goody! God, you are more excited about opening these cards than I am. Drowner is immune to weather, and it can move an opposing non-gold unit to that side siege row. Okay. I'm going to just let you open the packs from now on, okay? Reaver Scout, 2. Choose a bronze unit other than a Reaver Scout on your side of the battlefield. Play an instant of it from your deck.
Wow!
And Biting Frost. Spawn a frost effect on both melee rows that set the strength. Oh, it's a magic card. Of all non-immune units on appearing there. 1 unit rain all strength removed by frost when frost is removed. Right.
More!
Yes, more! Let's see what these more are. Alright, so. We have 2 of the Makram Defender. Gains resilience when played, and at the start of each round, a resilient unit stays on the battlefield for the next round. Awesome. But we have that, so I want to go with something we don't have. So, Silverage. Draw 1 card, then discard 1 card. Okay. Maybe. Old Spearhead Asleep. Add 1 strength to all other non-gold units on this row. Whenever there are 3 or more units on the opposite row at the end of a turn, transform into Old Spearlick Awake. We're going to do this. Yes. Wish I would have got a gold card, but it'll do.
Customer right always.
Yes. Yes, I am. We already did the settings. So, we're not going to start... What happened to ranked match? Am I not allowed to do ranked match? Oh, I need to be level 10 for ranked match. I probably won't do ranked matches at all, though. We won't do casual match yet, as I don't understand the rules of this game yet. So we're going to do practice. Alright, so what do we have? We have the Skiliage, Spawn 2 Clan. We have Scoliota. We have Monster Starter Deck. Northern Realm Starter Deck. Nilfgaard Starter Deck. Olavadine's deck. We're going to try the deck that it built for me. Maybe. God, I don't know which to do. I'm going to go ahead and do the Ravodia deck. Okay, before we go into casual, I want to win at least 3 matches, preferably in a row, before I move on to casual. But it depends on if I get it. Oh, good.
Do not test my patience.
Do not test my patience. But please let me live. Alright. We'll keep one of the first lights. We don't need 2. Promote special. Convert all instances of a non-gold unit on your side of the battlefield to gold unit until removed from the battlefield of the round ends. Alright, we also got choose a bronze unit. Add 3 strength. Add 3 strength. Convert to gold. Oh, until removed from the battlefield or the round ends. Okay, cool. Immune to weather. We'll keep. Alright. So we're going to get rid of the promote. And we're also going to get rid of... Yeah, sure. Okay. 7. Holy crap! Alright. That's good. Banish when moved to the graveyard. Spawn 3 wolf tokens and a fog. So we need to try to get rid of him. I don't know if that would work, though, because of the fact... Alright, well... No, I'm going to save him. I don't want to use the leader just yet. Right. Add 3 strength to your 2 non-gold units. Right, add 3 strength. Add 4 strength. Well, he's immune to weather, so we'll see if that works.
Sir.
All right, it does. We're going to use him then.
Anything in particular interest you?
What is this? When removed from the battlefield, transform into Regus Higher Vampire and play. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. So we'll go ahead and play another one.
To arms!
Any last words?
Wow, he is kicking me in the rear. So the most of rest of my characters, except for the Red and Knight, so I guess we'll do the Red and Knight. Ooh. All right, so that's not bad.
Elves must die!
Death comes for you.
Well, aren't you a dick? Hello, Wazzy. Ah, trying to say the monster deck is better at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna guess this created deck not so good. I'm about to let him win this round. Of course he'd know a strategy for it. I'm going to go ahead and pass my turn. I'm going to lose this round. Yeah. He wasted a lot of good cards, though. So I'm hoping I can come back now. Uh-oh, Monster Faction. All right, so we're doing horrible. Wait, did he just pass? All right, so we have a Wild Hunt Warrior, immune to weather, right? Remove 1 strength, and Regus. Well, the card multiplies. Yeah, I see this. Well, I have First Light. I probably use 1. All instances outside of the battlefield to gold until right. I'm gonna try to win this round.
I told you so, you idiot.
I told you so, you idiot. Oh, he passed. Ah, bad net. I'm sorry to hear, Wazzy. Buffering is never good. But I guess you can probably see what cards I'm going to fail at. Let's see. Crap, I can't let him win.
Salutations.
So I pretty much got away some good cards here, but I don't have many. Oh god, this is going to end horrible, isn't it? But if I pass the turn, I lose. I already lost 1 match. So I've kind of got to win this one just to stay in and pray that he's got just as much junk as I do.
Uh-oh. Trouble approaches.
Yeah. All right. Well, all I can play... You thought I was the top one. Nope. Not quite.
For Kedwin!
All right. I'm going to pass my turn, win. I need to get some good cards for this next one. Oh, I drew Geralt. Oh, thank God. But there's no ability, so I'm going to let that one go. I'm going to...
I'm itching for that battle.
do that. 12, nice. Banish a random non-gold unit in either graveyard and absorb its strength. Ooh. you. I don't like you. Well, play level 5 card. I'm gonna have to play something.
It is how I punish those who irritate me.
I don't think I can win this.
Any last words?
Well, we're on the last round, so I'm actually... Oh, now I'm ahead. Oh. Well, I was ahead. I'm boned. There. Play it. Yeah. All I can do is play the cards and play a random bronze unit from my deck. I'm going to have to.
Tell me you jest.
But he's at 42, so...
Death comes for you.
I am so screwed. All right, well. He has monster deck, I noticed. All we can do is rally again. Nope. Yep, he got me. I didn't lose as bad, but... Alrighty, we're going to go and try the monster starter deck. Because, well, we just learned that that was garbage, that deck that they created for me. Yeah, this is definitely why I'm going to create a deck off screen.
Mahakam wasn't built in a day.
Any last words?
Yeah. So now I'm playing exactly who we passed against. Okay, Spawn of Fog. Yeah, I imagine it does suck. I'm not even doing that good. But anyway, see you later, Wazzy. Oh, the too much buffering. Well, yeah, that too. That's never good. Strongest non-gold unit. Immune to weather. A prize-winning cow! We're going to do the fog, and we're going to do... Yeah. I get rid of one fog to get another. Alright. Oh, good. I get to go first. That's a great start. Banish a random non-gold unit in either graveyard and absorb the strength. So we don't want to use that yet. Gain 1 strength at the start of your turn if on a row affected fog. Okay. Immune to weather. Remove 1 strength from the opposing non-gold unit and gain 2 strength from that unit destroyed. When removed from the battlefield, spawn 2 lesser golems. Oh, good. We'll go with a fiend.
I've got to get this stinking mess in order.
Ah! What did you do? Add 1 strength to all your other dwarf units wherever they are. Hopefully that means nothing. Okay, when removed from the battlefield, spawn a chort on the row where this unit was. We'll go ahead and do a cow.
Aye, soon as I finish my pint.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do another fiend.
Gotta tear the legs from their bahookies!
Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and lose the first round. I do extremely blow at this game. Woohoo, I got your alt. Your opponent decided to let you go first. I dislike you for letting me go first. Alright, so I'm already in a good lead. But I gotta win this round. Okay, When this is removed, we're going to do that.
Mahakam wasn't built in a day.
Let's see. I think I'm going to summon one more thing. And we're going to call it good. And pray he can't beat whatever I bring out. Gold unit. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll see what he can do. He passed. We're going to pass too. I think I won that one. Starting the final round.
A moment. I need to smoke.
All right. So, now we got to play strategic. All right, so we can go ahead and play Elderon because
Dead Essa Krisa.
who's going to stop us from playing him? All right, gain resilience when played at the start of each round. A resilient unit slayed on the battlefield for the next round. Resurrect the start of the round and lose 2 strength. Okay. Ancient Foglet. Immune to weather. Gain 1 strength. Right. Weaverin. Remove 3 strength from an opposing non-gold unit. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I think we got this one. Wazzy was right on playing strength cards. Remove 1 strength from an opposing non-gold unit. And wait, okay, remove 1 strength. We don't want to do that just yet. One strength. Alright, we're just gonna play the Ancient Fogler or whatever he is.
Wanna flip my axe?
Right, we'll go ahead and do that. Now I see why Wazzy wanted me to choose the beast or monster. Okay, we're still doing good. We're still doing good. We're just gonna summon a Manticore. How's the road to pro going, amateur? Not so great. The first time I lost horribly to the computer. This time I think I'm going to win, but it was only thanks to Wazzy coming in and telling me I should use the monster deck. The deck that I chose, which was a deck that it built for me, yeah, it blew massively. What are you up here? If it is not destroyed, gain 2 strength. Okay. Spawn a fog effect on ranged rows, which is this. But he doesn't have any cards, so that would be stupid right now.
Death comes for you.
Doesn't really matter what we destroy there.
Everything all right?
The strongest non-gold units on the battlefield. That could hurt me. So we're going to wait a little bit. We're going to go ahead and play Gerald.
Not your lucky day.
I do need a few hundred hours invested into it. What I do plan on doing is I plan on making the deck off screen. I'm going to make a deck and see how that works at some point. This could hurt me. Yup, a little bit.
I never miss.
Alright, I'll play the fog. Wait, what did this just do? Oh, foglets. I like that. I think I just won because of that. I did. Woohoo! yeah, I pretty much had to win the next 2 matches. Alright, and I don't get any experience for playing it. I think I've got the basis of the game down. I might try to win 2 more matches before we go into... what is it? Before we go into casual, because I can't go into ranked even if I wanted to. Or I may build a deck and we may go from there and actually start multiplayer next episode. I'm uncertain. I'll give it a shot at what to do. And, well, so that's the basics of Gwent so far. Am I learning much? Can I get worse? Probably, especially with casual. But we'll go ahead and let it go from here. Next time, like I promised, I'll start back at the start screen so you can see the level thing and how many matches need one. And maybe I might have a built deck. Or a scrap together piece deck. I'm not sure. I'm going to work around with this for a little. But I won't do any more matches until we come back. You guys will see me either evolve in the best way or the worst way as we continue. So, until next time. Come back and watch me probably lose the next first match. And remember, keep gaming, never give up, and Gwent, don't choose the tutorial deck.